Swampert is the best Hoenn starter for Nuzlocke, easily. It has so many great qualities, including a fantastic defensive typing in water ground, destroys almost every gym, and even matches up well against some of the Elite Four. Additionally, Swampert interestingly finds some use in Ultra Sun and Moon, assisting in some key fights there too. Swampert is amazing, and if you're looking to win a Hardcore Nuzlocke, this should be the starter you choose in your Hoenn runs, while also being considerable in Ultra Sun and Moon runs, and I will tell you why. But first, please leave a like and comment. I've been transitioning this series from a short series into a long form series, so your support lets me know you want to see more Hardcore Nuzlocke content. So why is Swampert the best starter in Hoenn Nuzlocke? Well, there's a multitude of factors, whether it is fantastic typing, solid stats, and access to Stab Earthquake and other water type attacks. Most, if not all, of these culminate into Swampert single-handedly making so many gyms into easier fights, what with Watson now becoming a free fight, while also making Flannery as well as Tate and Liza far more doable. Even Winona can be checked by Marshtomp due to access to the Ice Beam TM in the Mauville game corner. Checking Elite Four member Drake and Champion Steven is very useful as well, the latter especially because he is a formidable run killer thanks to his Metagross. There are only 3 trainers who threaten your Swampert, and they are Cool Trainer Brooke on Route 111, your rival who would be picking Trico, and Elite Four Sydney with his Shiftry and Cacturn. Gen 3 sees Swampert being rated very highly for a good reason, and that's only Gen 3. In ORAS, Swampert gets a Mega Evolution that's accessible after beating Winona and is granted a new ability in Swift Swim. Methods to set up Rain for Mega Swampert are very limited however, as the only viable Rain setter is non-Primal Kyogre. Remember that Politoed's ability Drizzle is a hidden ability, and Pelipper does not get Drizzle in this game. Finally, Primal Kyogre's Primordial Seed disappears the moment Kyogre exits battle, and as such would not benefit Mega Swampert unless in a double battle. As such, the only feasible method for setting up Rain is having Rain Dance on Mega Swampert's moveset. With that said though, Mega Swampert does great, arguably beating more fights in ORAS than regular Swampert did in RSE. Finally, I think most, including seasoned Nuzlockers, would be surprised to hear that Swampert is technically available in Ultra Sun and Moon, thanks to Island Scan. If you use your Island Scan encounter on Saturday, you can get Marshtomp at level 17, which is useful against Totem Marowak. An Eviolite can be found in Coney City, making Marshtomp useful against Olivia, Barlaleep, Hao 6, mostly as Raichu, and Totem Togedemaru. When evolving into Swampert, it's just a good all-around Pokemon to have on your team, but also has great matchups against Elite Four members Molayne and Olivia Barcradley. Access to move tutors means Swampert can utilize the fantastic Ice Punch, which also means trainers who use dragons and flyers, such as Hao's Noivern, Hapu's Flygon, and Kahili can't check Swampert as easily. Unlike in Hoenn, there are a few fights that Marshtomp and Swampert need to look out for. For example, Totem Lurantis is a nightmare for Marshtomp, dying immediately to its Power Herb charged Solar Blade. Totem Komodo is a middling matchup for Swampert as well, as Ice Punch does almost nothing to it and would likely require Swampert to use Icy Wind as a utility option instead, which would lower Komodo's speed. All this is without considering that Komodo can just threaten back with a +1 Drain Punch to recover more HP. Totem Rabambi is not much better either, tanking waterfalls and threatening Quiver Dance boosted bug buzzes. Not even Totem partner Pelipper setting up Rain helps that much. Finally, Swampert stands no chance against Ultra Necrozma, typically falling immediately to Necrozma's Photon Geyser and Dragon Pulse. Altogether, Swampert is a great Nuzlocke mon, arguably one of the greatest, dominating Hoenn while doing great for itself in Alola. Let me know which Pokemon you'd like to see evaluated for Nuzlocke viability. Thank you so much for watching. Komodo is up next.